Hello everybody, my name is 711 and welcome to the 10th week of the regular season of the Pokemon Battle Association Season 8. This week we are battling Magmoor, coach of the Valencia Crobats, and this week we are up against a very difficult roster. He could have potentially brought a Dragonite, could have brought a Mega Pinsir. Those things kind of sweep through my team if I'm not too careful. So I definitely had to prep for some pretty physically offensive mons as well as some specially offensive mons. Like you see the Kyurem there, you see Tapu Fini and Alolan Raichu. So yeah, if you look at his team, if you look at his roster, not at his team, Weavile kind of has a field day. Um, Zeraora can also put in some work. I'm running a physical Jolteon, or not Jolteon. I think of Jolteon when I see Zeraora. I'm running Tai Lung being naughty this week to run Hidden Power Ice for Gliscor. I have Katara. I have Chomposaurus Rex. Chomposaurus Rex puts in a good bit of work on this against this team. We have Nugget with Stealth Rock. We have Bronson, which I'm bringing a Swords Dancing Earthquake set, which is a little unusual, but you know, given the matchup, I think it's going to work. So let's jump into this battle. So I do lead off with Zeraora, as he leads with Gliscor. I click Hidden Power Ice right off the bat. He goes for Earthquake, and I prepped for that with the Shucca Berry. So that's good for me. I do go for a knockoff because there's no, because nothing wants to lose its item. So I switch here, and here's Emboar, Sucker Punch, that's fine. I go here, and I decide to fire off an Earthquake because everything is on the ground now once Gliscor is gone. I decided to switch here. I went into Katara, maybe predicting a Hidden Power Fire there. I'm not entirely sure, but there's a Dragon Tail. And back out comes Kyurem. So here's a Draco Meteor. That does loads of damage. I decided to calc that later. I didn't calc it during the battle, but that's specs damage. So Katara isn't very useful anymore, and so I just let Katara go down. Especially because that gives Bronson the opportunity to set up. And so I'm going to click Swords Dance here. He goes into Raichu here as I go for a second Swords Dance, and then I have that Resto Chesto Berry set. And so Bronson's back up to full health, +4 attack. I'm gonna click Earthquake. I don't know why Magmoor clicked Nasty Plot there, but I'm free to spam Earthquake here, Shucca Berry, and then look at that skull damage. That skull damage did 45.5%. That's crazy. I didn't. This is a mixed bulky Necrozma, and that does a lot of damage. So I did some damage calcs, and I actually put Empoleon in Torrent range. So Torrent is actually coming in kind of clutch for him. And so a second Earthquake is going to demolish Empoleon. We have Tapu Fini in here now, and so I decided to go for my nice and powerful Photon Geyser. I am going to live another one that just barely misses the kill. And so I click Photon Geyser one more time because I calculated I would live another one. And so just to preserve the 5-0 differential, I switch into Nugget. If you want for Hidden Power Fire there, then I would live on Sturdy, and then I just go into Chomposaurus Rex. So yeah, I Volt Switch here, and I go into Tai Lung just because I wanted Tai Lung to pick up the final kill, and that is the game, guys. So yeah, it was a really scary team. It was kind of tough to prep for, but I think that Magmoor only won. He only had like 1 or 2 wins going into this battle, so it was a really, really rough season for him, unfortunately. And I've been there too. We've all been there. So yeah. Good luck next season, Magmoor. Hope to have you back. Um, and your Pittsburgh Thunderbirds are now going into the playoffs because we won. That puts me at 6 wins, 4 losses, with I think a +7 differential. Let me try something here. Okay, if you look here, we see that Tai Lung Zeraora got 10 kills this season, while Necrozma got 12. And we see that behind that, we have Weavile with 9, Milotic with 8, and so yeah, that pretty much sums up the season. Necrozma sweeping on people, Zeraora picking up some kills, Weavile picking up some kills, Milotic just being really bulky, and that basically sums up our season, pretty much. Um, we did have some occasional KOs from Ambipom, Archeops, Passimian, uh, even Fortress got a kill. I think it was a Stealth Rock kill. So, yeah, we're going into the playoffs. I don't know if I'll be making any transactions or not. Maybe, maybe not. But overall, I'm really proud of this team. We did pretty well overall, and well, I mean, we did make the playoffs, so that's pretty awesome. Just off of that, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then like this video, comment on this video, share with your friends, and click subscribe if you haven't already. And on that note, guys, I will see you all later. Peace.